Hey, what's up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends fan stream recap video, talking about the new reveals that we saw today during the Hasbro Pulse fan stream with the Marvel Legends team. We have Ryan, Dwight, and Dan over here sharing Christmas sweaters. So, hey, fun way to start the stream. Whole bunch of reveals today that I totally wasn't expecting. I was totally surprised by every single one of these reveals. Actually, I was not surprised by any of these reveals at all due to leaks. I usually feel like I'm alone on this, but I'm not a big fan of the leaks, and every single one of these was just spot on. Now, we did get some other stuff that we didn't expect to see, so we will talk about all of it. So not everything was spoiled, but, hey, it is what it is, but I wish it wasn't what it was. By the way, if you like this content and you want to support it, go ahead and hit that like button and show some love by hitting that subscribe button. I do certainly appreciate it. So we already saw from yesterday that we got the new Electro figure right here, and it is not Tombstone's daughter. Dwight got her confused with the Beetle. But yeah, that cool looking figure, nice looking accessories, and we also got the Dan Slott reveal of Spider-Boy. This is a new image right here, which is the updated teen Buck. I was kind of hoping for a brand new Buck. That ankle pivot does look questionable though, doesn't it? Especially when you see it on the stand. Like, there's no ankle pivot in these promo images. When you see him on the stand right there, it's not leaning in any direction. So the backpack does look cool though. So I'm excited for Spider-Boy. We got the Spider-Man Unlimited figure, which was also teased, and that looks pretty sweet. The promo shots look really good. A lot of unique sculpt over here, so I'm liking it. I never got into this cartoon. The suit design was just never my favorite. I just didn't get excited about it. I guess my younger self was just too narrow-minded to get into it. By the way, these are all going to be up, or most of these are going to be available at BBTS for pre-order. So if you're trying to pick these up, you can do so with our partner over at Big Bad Toy Store. But we also got this reveal that I was really hoping for, and it's Kane, and this looks awesome. I think the body mold is delivering. This is what I wanted. It's an all-new body mold and all-new sculpted stuff all around it. The only thing that I'm questioning here is there's something up with the hair, just looking a little bit too bright to me. I don't know if that's a nitpick just on me, and I don't know about the size of the figure too. I feel like the size of the figure should be a little bit larger than how it looked when we saw them all on the table, which I think I'm going to show off in a little bit. But damn it, I am excited for this Kane figure. This is one of the reveals that I was really hoping for and very happy that we got. Another one that wasn't a surprise was Agent Venom. Yeah, brand new Agent Venom over here, and it looks sick. It does look a little on the small side. I did like how the older version had a little bit more of like the body armored look on him. So it does look a little bit thin. I do really like this Flash Thompson head sculpt, by the way. That looks great. Almost looks like he's wearing a wig, but still, I think it looks pretty good. I am pretty happy with it. I mean, this is definitely an upgrade compared to the last version, which is very old. This one's going to have ankle pivot, and I think this is all newly sculpted stuff. I think there's something about, I don't know. I thought maybe the fangs of the spider logo, were they supposed to go all the way up there like that? I can't remember. So that's throwing me off some. But anyway, I am excited for that Agent Venom. Totally going to get it. Might get two to do a repaint, but who knows? Hasbro may release a Thunderbolts version later on, and then I feel all stupid. Anyway, here's Chameleon. Yeah, we expected Chameleon, and we got our animated Chameleon. Per request of Dan Who. Where's my Cardiac, guys? I'm going to be sending these fools messages for Cardiac over and over again. If this is the way this gets done, then I'm going to do it, man. And yeah, this chameleon looks great, by the way. I do remember having the toy back in the day, and I'm happy to have this version. Yeah, I may replace my suited Chameleon with this version right here, especially with him holding the J. Jonah Jameson mask right there, which looks really good. So I'm happy for this. I'm excited for it. And this whole wave looks really solid. I'm excited for it. Pre-orders are going to go up December 12th. and it'll be the first wave of 2025. So stay tuned for that. You can do so at Biggity Big Bad Toy Store. Link in the description below when that pre-order goes up. So now we got some exclusives to look at. Damn, this one pissed me off. I'm going to be honest with you, dude. They did us dirty with this Professor X over here. Just the way they revealed it was just really frustrating. Goddamn. But solid looking figure, jumpsuit body, whatever, boring. But they busted out the Zabu and the Kazar figures, making us think that we're going to get a Shauna. And they knew exactly what they were doing. And they busted out freaking Professor X again. Like, anybody was like, damn, I really wanted a Savage Lamp. I mean, yeah, cool. I mean, I don't even know if I'm going to want to get this figure or not. To be honest with you, I'm on the fence about it. Like, I may just pass on this one. I don't know, dude. But a cool new Cerebro helmet. But this is probably one of the most disappointing reveals. And this, I mean, the photography looks good. But, you know, it's like, what is he doing with his finger there? What's the point of that? They should have given him something else with the right hand. But, yeah. I want my Shauna figure, and they gave us a Professor X instead. And the way they built up to it was just like, I don't know, like they wanted me to be disappointed. We get a Moira McTaggart hand right there as well. Cool. Hella bummed out about this one. Target exclusive. I think I'm going to pass on this. I may just pass. I don't know. I don't have to pick up every single one. Will you guys be sad if I don't review it? You may not care. I may just not get this one. I don't know. Still kind of want it. We'll see. Anyway, moving on. We got a Walmart exclusive 1977 Spider-Man. They said this is from the 1977 movie. I do remember the show. I thought it was a show that they're referring to where he had that stupid palm gesture and the string would just get thrown out, which, to be honest with you, I think it's cool that they made this. I'm down for it, and I'm very happy that they included the string. Like, that makes me freaking happy as hell. That actually makes me want to get it. Yeah, it's a silly release. I think they went with the Japanese Spider-Man body mold, if I remember correctly. But they said the only thing that's new is the belts, the web shooters, the web shooters, and the head, and the string. And I'm very happy that he's got the string, so that's cool. But yeah, not an insane figure. It's going to be a Walmart exclusive. I do like this packaging, by the way. But yeah, I remember it being a 1977 show. I remember desperately wanting a Spider-Man movie when I was a kid, and I remember renting this at Movie Magic in the Manor area of Pacifica back in the day, and just being sorely disappointed seeing him swing from a tree, and oh god, it was such a lame Spider-Man, but it was all we had at that time, early 90s, you know. Anyway, moving on, we have an Amazon exclusive Lizard over here. Yeah, we're getting the Lizard, and I am pretty stoked to get this. However, I was very surprised to see them reuse the original torso from back in 2012. We're talking about over 10 years ago. What? Yeah, you hear my voice? I was shocked, man. I mean, we get new legs, we get new arms, we get new head, same neck articulation thing going on there. I don't know how that Digidegrade thing is going to work for those feet, because it was terrible on the Blackheart figure. So this may pose like shit like the last time. I mean, I don't know. That's a cool pose right there. So they're able to get, I don't know if it's being supported by, well, that one's got 3 limbs on the ground, but they seem to get him into pretty cool poses over here. But a lot of them are not practical. Like, you have to, like this one right here is practical, but he's just vanilla posed up right over there. So I don't know how easy he's going to actually be posed, but based off, we don't get a horizontal cut in the ankle anywhere, so that's going to be tricky, but we'll see once we get it in hand. I'm scared that it's not going to be that posable. It does look good. I'm just really surprised to see the whole reused torso over there, which was, I guess, never like the worst part of that figure, but still, after so long, anyway, it gets 2 heads, which is good, and it looks like a decent offering, so that, you know, I'm not going to hate on the figure just because of the reuse, but I was surprised to see that, and it overall does look good, and I will be getting it. It's going to be available this year. Wow. So we're going to be able to order it and get it. We'll see. Look outside for your Amazon truck. Okay, here we go. We got Fabian Cortez, which I haven't really talked about I talked about it on the live streams a little bit, but yeah, part of the Acolytes, leader of the Acolytes. We have Fabian Cortez, and he does have his ponytail, so they updated us with that. And this will be part of an X-Men wave, and it looks cool. I like how those effects came out, by the way. I thought that looked pretty badass, so I was stoked for that, but we've seen those before, I think. We also got the reveal yesterday of Gambit, AOA Gambit. Getting another AOA character makes me happy. This is the one that Ryan wanted for the fan poll, but obviously he did not win it. They did address the color choice of either olive green or brown. They went with brown. It doesn't look like poo-poo to me. I don't know. It's brown. It looks fine. I'm not tripping off of it. I think it's a good-looking figure. But the fan poll that did win is Nightcrawler, and I'm happy as hell that we're getting this Nightcrawler. And they did mention that this is the AOA Nightcrawler that does join the Uncanny X-Force, which I thought was very cool. I like this. So it's knocking out 2 Nightcrawlers in one, and he's got his sword right there looking pretty sweet. We're not getting a whole lot of new stuff. They said it's an all-new Nightcrawler, and I got an email. It's not all new as far as the sculpting goes. It's just a new Nightcrawler, but no bendy wire tail. Same stuff that we'd seen before, just different deco, different heads. We're getting one with red eyes and one with yellow eyes. I mean, the heads look like they're the same sculpt too. They may have changed the hair, but yeah, red eyes and yellow eyes right over there. So that's cool. And then we got another new character for our Generation X figures, right? We have Husk over here, looking very cool. They reused the Monet body mold, of course. I'm not surprised about that. So it's just like new heads and hands, but a new accessory for the face. But 2 new heads and then the face accessory. But she looks pretty good. I love this shot right here. This is awesome. That's how I want the figure displayed on the shelf. Ripping off that husk right there. Ugh, so gnarly. What a freaky character. Poor Dwight. He's had to work on these weird fleshy characters recently with the bushwhacker and now this. Ugh, so nasty. But I think that looks so freaking cool. I really do like that head sculpt. That sells it for me. Plus getting a new character. So very happy to have that. On yesterday's stream with Century Productions for Hella Sick Figs, we did talk about the Ultimate Wolverine. This looks better than I was really anticipating. I'm actually not hating on this suit as much. I mean, I still don't like the suit, but hey, it looks better, way better than the last one. Dwight had a hard time remembering if this was a Hasbro release or if it was a Toy Biz release. And I only know that from talking to some of the sculptors for Toy Biz that there was a lot of bleed over when Hasbro first took on. So a lot of the stuff, I don't think this was initially a Toy Biz release, but it could have been. But I know like some of the Toy Biz people worked on a bunch of the early Hasbro stuff. Phil Ramirez and Dave Cortez, they worked on a lot of those earlier figures. So this may have been one of those. I don't know. I always thought that this was... Anyway, doesn't matter. This is Hasbro's second attempt at an Ultimate Wolverine, and it looks good. I wonder if they'll do a variant where he's got the blue. They did that last time. I'm going to pick it up. It does look cool. I'm not hating on this figure. It's a nice-looking Wolverine figure. Where I'm going to put it, I don't know, but I do want it. I love Wolverine. Second favorite X-Men character for me. All right, anyway, and then another non-surprise is we have X-Factor Cyclops. They even were able to give us the specificity of the specifics of, anyway, I can't speak, but we knew it was going to be the yellow and blue. I felt like the yellow tone for this suit design was supposed to be a little bit darker yellow, but this looks really good to me, especially with this blast effect. Damn it, this is so freaking cool. Yeah, and you can remove that end of the impact effect right there, so you don't have to have it on there all the time, and it looks so damn badass. It's the best optic blast that we've ever seen for a Cyclops ever. And yeah, you can just have it like that, unhooked, or you can attach that effect over there. But this looks great. We got the Vulcan body mold, and they did tease doing the rest of the characters, especially Beast, which I would love to see. So you got to do it, Hasbro. Come on, Hasbro, make it happen. Give us that Cardiac also. I'm just going to keep mentioning the Cardiac. Anyway, another non-surprise, Marrow. Yeah, and she looks good, man. This figure looks great. Wait till you see some of the poses over here if you didn't see them already. I thought she was going to have a lower ab crunch, but it looks like she's not going to have a lower ab crunch. Kind of looks like they could sneak it in there. They showed off the back of the figure over here, but damn, and they did tease one of those bones. That was for Marrow, but look at that. Look at that deep squat. Ooh, great pose. Great shot, man. I think that's shooting the galaxy. I'm not sure, but if you're trying to sell a figure, oof, pose it like that. Man, I love that. Anyway, I love a lot of this figure. The back of the figure looks great. Yeah, but overall, through and through, I am excited for this one. She looks really, look at that detail on the back right there. Man, very happy with that. That looks awesome. I'm really pleased with that one. So that's very cool. So they show off the whole wave right here, rounded out, looking pretty sweet. But we have a Build-A-Figure, and they went with Modern Nemesis. And this looks so freaking cool. This is actually Holocaust, Modern Holocaust. Try to Google it. It's going to be harder for you to find info on it. But damn, this looks so sick. I am so pleased with this. I'm happy that they went with a different version. And wow, I am super pleased with this right here. This is really badass. Damn. I love that cast iron finish. Sucks that there's, are we going to get a horizontal swivel at the ankle? I hope so. Looks like we will, but damn. Nope. Will we be able to rotate that bicep? It looks like the shoulder pad's going to be in the way. Now, I'm all stoked for it, but at the same time, I'm seeing little things here that are kind of making me go, is that going to be tough to rotate that bicep so that the top of the bicep is facing upward instead of towards himself? Anyway, looks like he's going to be able to side shoot only. Yeah, but damn, that dome is removable. The skull head in there is articulated. They showed that off. And they showed off the back of it right over here. That tube. Yeah, there's the articulation that they showed off. That looks great. So the jaw articulates. Damn, the figure. I love the cast iron finish. I'm such a sucker for textured sculpting my figures, man. I love that shit. And yeah, this whole wave looks pretty damn badass, man. Collect all 6 to build them. Pre-orders are going to go up, was it next year? I forgot when they said that's going to happen, but yeah, there he is with the dome on the head again, and later in 2025, or available later in 2025, so it won't be immediately, but a little bit later. And then they each had 3 I totally skipped the draft thing. Dude, they should get influencers available on that. And I'm not saying just me, or maybe not me at all, just other influencers all together for that whole draft pick thing, instead of them just like selling their own stuff. You know what I mean? Like talking about, it's more like, what if I made a video talking about my favorite ShartimusPrime reviews of 2024? That would be weird. No? Hey guys, this is my favorite part of my favorite video. Of my video that I made. It's just kind of weird. I don't know. So they should have influencers pop in for that. I think that would be a lot more interesting. I would love to pop in for it, but I'm not trying to make it all about me. I would be happy to see 3 other influencers that were not me do it. I would say get Dan Who, Anthony's Customs, and D Amazing. That's my vote. Yeah, mix it up. All right, anyway, we have a tease right here from Ryan, and we got Adam Warlock right there. We got an Adam Warlock coming. I'm very excited for it. So that's going to be freaking amazing. Hopefully. I'm very excited for that. And then we got a reveal or a tease from Dan. This is Dan's tease. This could be anything, dude. This is just like a little web piece. Like, who could that be? It could be any spider character. Like, I don't know. Should I throw a guess out there? I really don't know. Like, there's nothing, it's just not enough for me to get anything to pick from on that. Like, I just can't figure that out. There's just not enough there. I don't know, but if you have a guess. Now, this last one, I totally know who it is. That's for Long Shot. There's no way that's not for Long Shot. I did look it up just for reference. I mean, maybe it's going to be painted different, because sometimes they show these teases off and they're in their prototype form. But that totally looks like Long Shot to me. And yeah, look at this reference image. It's got the little handles at the bottom. That's totally Long Shot effect piece right there. Could be Bullseye, but definitely looks like Long Shot more than anybody else. First, I thought it was for Dagger, but no. The shape of those things with the handles and everything, that's totally Long Shot. If I'm wrong, I mean, and you think it's somebody else, let me know. But yeah, most likely long shot. Anyway, what did you think of the reveals? Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good set of reveals today. My favorite one, probably the Kane. I think I'm leaning towards Kane more than anything else. Or no, the Nemesis. Never mind. The Nemesis is actually my favorite one. And then I guess Kane. I don't know. A lot of good stuff, but not a lot of like amazing reveals, right? I would say a lot of them hit in the middle. Oh, Dwight teased at forearm, which is great. So I really hope we see a forearm character. He gave a mention to that. So hopefully we see a forearm. Oh man, I want that one so bad. That would be great. But let me know what you guys want to see from them. Let me know what your favorite figure reveal was. Yeah, mine is the Nemesis for sure. I am bummed out about the leaks. I also want to know what you guys think about the leak stuff because I like the surprise. I like coming to the show and getting wowed and not knowing what's next. But others don't care. I hate spoilers. Other people don't care about spoilers. Anyway, thanks again for watching. And if you didn't hit that like and hit that subscribe button, well, maybe you're going to want to hit it now. Boom, boom. There you go. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. And I will catch you later. Peace. Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.